What is up, Storm Chasers? We got a big story we got to get into. Diddy, the Diddler, the Devil, Diddy Pop, whatever you want to call him. There is another accusation out from a Wonder Bread. A model came out and said that allegedly Diddy laced a blunt and forced him to give her the sloppy toppy, the ooshkashkabosh, until he busts all up and down her white Caucasian esophagus. All right. So before we get into her European esophagus, can you guys hear me and see me good? Y'all let me know. Can you hear me and see me good? All right. Y'all ready? Let's get to it. So we'll go ahead and go right up to TMZ. Shout out to TMZ. Okay. And say Diddy sued by former model who claims drugging. Okay. Hold up. Who claims drugging and sexual assault. This is an exclusive, damn it. So let's get in and let's read this article. So, and by the way, TMZ update shows shit. This interface looks a hot mess. It says Diddy is facing yet another lawsuit by a former model who claims the disgraced mogul enticed her with promises of career advancement, but she claims his plan was far more sinister. Don't they all lure them in with what I can do for you? I can make your career. I can put you on TV. I can make you a star. Shout out to J-Lo, whose star has dimmed. I can do this. I can do that, only to give you nothing but penis. I mean, I'm just saying. That's usually what it is. Crystal McKinney claims in a suit obtained by TMZ that in 2003, damn, I was 10 years old in 2003. When she was 22, she was invited to a men's fashion week event at Cipriani downtown in New York City. She met Combs at the event and he invited her back to his studio. Now, let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. Now we got Wonder Bread involved, baby. See, when it was the Chocolate Sisters, they didn't care. Hell, he shot one right in the face in the club and still got off. He broke another Chocolate Sister face all on the yacht and paid for it to get rearranged several times. He rearranged the face of a beige sister and stomped her so bad like a nigga in the street, had her running up under the car to protect herself with a bunch of grown-ass men standing around that was too scared to jump in. When he monkey stomped and Ike Turner Cassie down that hallway, when she was trying to run like Angela Bassett and What's Love Got to Do with It, but she didn't make it to the elevator. When that was Asian fish, they didn't care. But this is Wonder Bread. This is Wonder Bread, baby. And he might actually pay for this. All right. So apparently she was on MTV True Life. I'm a Model. I can't play it because y'all know copyright, but if y'all remember that episode, then y'all do. She said shortly after her arrival, Combs and several colleagues were drinking Hennessy and passing around joints. She took a hit, which she said was very powerful and felt as if she was floating. She claims the joint had been laced with a narcotic or other drug. What was Jaguar saying yesterday? What was Jaguar saying the other day? Why she won't even let folks share a blunt? Because they'll put stuff on their lips. She definitely ain't letting you roll her shit. Jaguar was just saying this. The two say. The two say. Now, here's my thing. If Diddy would have been talking about let's go back to the studio, my question for Crystal would be, you're a model. Music is made in the studio, so why would you go back to the studio? Not saying this was right, but we do have to teach the girls and the boys coming up in the industry that you have to use some common sense. You're going to have to use some common sense. That's like him telling me, let's go to the studio. I don't make music. Am I interviewing you? What are we doing? See, they wouldn't like me. I ask too many damn questions. I'm not saying it's right, I'm not saying it's right, but we are going to teach the up and coming girls and boys in the industry. You got to use some common sense, baby. You a model. You had no business in no studio. Her agent sent her there. Now that I can believe. If her agent told her you need to go, if the agent told her you need to do this, then I understand. That makes a little more sense. I'm not saying she deserved it, and I can't stand when y'all do that because I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'm gonna always teach people common sense. Raquel said, "Get another agent." Shit, that's the whole industry. That's what they do. They love to tell you, "Oh, go to this party, go here, go there." Because they ain't nothing but pimps. So if she was directed to go there, I'm still not saying it's right, but that makes a little more sense. I don't know why a model who wants to be a model, why go to a studio in a hip hop studio with a bunch of niggas. I'm just keeping it real. This is a white girl. It's a white girl. I'm not. So maybe she was directed to go there. Okay, let me click read more. Maybe she was directed. That to me would make more sense than her just wanting to go to the studio. Let's see. Crystal says Combs then demanded she follow him to. Let's see. Here they go. Combs demanded she follow him to the bathroom, where she says he forced himself on her, began kissing her, shoved her head down to his crotch before commanding her, "Suck it, suck that, take that, take that." She said she refused, but Combs pushed her head down and forced oral sex. And you know what? In that Negro's mind, he felt like, shit, what else did you think you was here for? What else did you think you was here for? Let me keep reading. I wouldn't be surprised if they all ran the train on her, to be honest. She started walking away, but then felt woozy and lost consciousness. She says the next thing she knew, she woke up in a taxi and realized she had been sexually assaulted. Damn, that sounds just like the other girl from, what was it, Detroit or Canada, that went to the studio with them. It's the same damn thing. And she realized she had been sexually assaulted. It's unclear from the lawsuit if she's referring to the alleged forced oral sex or another sex act that may have occurred while she's unconscious. Well, come on now, let's use context clues. They drugged her, allegedly. She passed out. He was already trying to force her to give oral, allegedly, some sloppy toppy, some ushkash kabosh. She woke up in a taxi. You think she couldn't tell that her coochie was hurting? Or her ass? She ain't just talking about her mouth. Obviously, she's talking about the coochie. Jeez. Just an ugly motherfucker. She claims she was subsequently blackballed from the modeling industry, got severely depressed, and attempted self-deletion in 2004. Crystal says upon seeing the news of lawsuits filed by Cassie and others, she knew she had a moral obligation to speak up, and she is seeking unspecified damages. Crystal Cove said in the court filing, it started at a dinner, so it sounds like her agent was in cahoots. Diddy, there were 3 to 4 other men at the studio when she got there. Wow. So there it is. There it is right there. I just saw that news, so I wanted to react to it with y'all. This is sad. I'm gonna take some comments. Sophia LaRue said because she was promised advancement in her career, so her agent told her to go because Diddy's gonna make it happen. Diddy can't do shit for a mom. Oh, well, I guess he did have a fashion line. Oh, he did have Sean John. Oh, okay. Now that makes more sense. He had Sean John back. See, I just had to think. It had to come back to me. He had Sean John back then. So he literally was in fashion. She was a model. Got it. That makes sense. I'm just like, why would she want to go to a studio? She's a model. But yep, also models are hired for music videos. That's true too. See, I'm thinking of video vixen, but you're right. It's a little different, but you're right. Or video vixens, are they considered models or they considered video models? But then shit, are the Instagram girls models? I don't know. Anyway. More and more was coming out. Who else was there? No dudes coming forward? You know who I want to hear from too? Wait a minute. I'm going to pull up his picture. This dude right here. I want to know. Hold up. What happened to him? What happened to him? This is what happened to Donnie. Y'all remember this white boy? Remember when Day 26 won that making the band? And then he said, oh, and Donnie, I got a contract for you too. What happened to Donnie? Put out an album and we never saw this fool again. What happened? They used him up. Farnsworth is married. Yeah, Farnsworth is married with 2 kids. He lives in Atlanta. Usher got Stockholm Syndrome. Hell yeah, allegedly Diddy popped Usher in the butt so bad he was going so rough with the anal. Sent him to the hospital. Had him bleeding from the ass. Maybe that's why he liked Meek Mill so much. Meek Mill can take it rough. Maybe he didn't go through the door. Maybe he didn't. All right. Any other comments? This is crazy. Donnie is okay on Instagram. He has a family. Hold up. Let me go to Instagram right now. Donnie Klang. Yeah, they all have a family. They all tend to run to Jesus after they leave Diddy too. Okay. Hold up. Donnie Klang. He got like 18,000 followers here. Let's see what we got. He's a producer, vocal arranger, artist development. Oh, so there you go. Got his own studio, round other Wonder Bread. Not mad at that.
Shouldn't I be?
Oh, okay, they making music. Well, anyway, he's alive. Wait. Oh, he got several kids. 2 daughters. Oh, okay. Bet you he ain't gonna let his kids get in the industry. Bet you that. Storm, please check into the true story about Dr. Dre beating this woman for no reason. Oh, you talking about D. Barnes. Okay. Putting Diddy in jail is like me going to you can eat buffet. I cannot. I feel so bad for Justin. He's all messed up. All the parties he had on, no shirt and the pink hat. Ooh, I know. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. I will catch you all later.